Bonnie, what's the most disruptive thing you've ever done?
Generally, I'm really innocent. I've not really done much.
So sleeping with 1,057 men in a day on an average, I worked out the average over a 12-hour shift, no breaks, 38 seconds. That's not disruptive?
No, that's good work ethic. There was nothing disruptive about it. I was on my back having orgasms. They was coming. It was a fun, active day. Breeding day, really. So happy Father's Day, boys.
Breeding day.
But no, it wasn't disruptive. Me walking around shooting people up, disruptive. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm taking their loads, but I'm not shooting up. And really, probably if I drove through London Bridge and ran people over, I'd probably get less press than me fucking 1,000 people.
True.
Society hide all the shit that's going off.
True.
As soon as it's a sex worker, because it's not
She be
really
cooking
damaging
sometimes.
news, but
This
they
hoe
push
be
it out
cooking.
there because they don't want to show what's really happening.
See, she's based. She's based. They print about me negative every single day in the paper because of podcasts. They don't talk about the fact that the borders are open. We're being invaded by migrants with no passports. They don't talk about the drug problem. They don't talk about the stabbing problem. They don't talk about the fact that no one can pay the bills anymore. They don't talk about the inflation. They don't talk about the gang rapes. They don't talk about nothing. They talk about me and Bonnie. Why? To distract people from the real issues. She's right. You could literally get a semi truck and run people over on Tower Bridge and get less press than what she's doing. And I could go out there and be a fucking heroin dealer and get less negative press than the podcasts I do.
But we're the bad guys. We're the villains, apparently.
Clown world. It's clown world. Bonnie is the result of the society that we've created. So I wish her the absolute best. I am proud of her for doing what she's doing. The only time I would be disappointed in what Bonnie's doing is if she was doing it for free. I'd be like, why the fuck are you not getting paid? That's dumb. Or
That's why I'd be so mesmerized, be so baffled when black people get mad at me for talking about the black community and how stupid niggas are and how horrible black women are and how negative the black community looks because of these motherfuckers. And niggas get mad at me, but niggas be champion King Von like he ain't killed 14 niggas. He wasn't killing white people, he was killing niggas. Nigga was legit killing niggas. He wasn't killing white people, Indians, Hispanics, Russians, Chinese, He was killing niggas. And that's your favorite nigga. You pray to that nigga. That you wish he would have never died. Like, that's why once I learned niggas is dumb, I didn't give a fuck anymore.
2, if she starts waving across around and talking about God. Live with it to the end, get rich, and do it. Done.
The end, I think.
No, it's not the end. What's happening with Lily? You got hoe beef.
Not hoe beef, just a leech.
Is she?
Yeah.
I want to hear about the hoe beef. Women can't get along. I was curious. So it was like you were friends, and then what happened?
Well, I'll tell you the full story.
Cool.
We worked together. I invited her to Nottingham Fresh this week. I'm obsessed with 18-year-olds, fucking them, draining the virginities. I was like, hey, come along. She'd not done gangbangs before. And, afterwards I did podcasts. I spoke about Freshers. Like, oh, me and Lily did it together. We did.
Yep.
She straight away was like, oh, I don't know who Bonnie is. Yeah, I think I know her. And I was like, okay, well, that's weird because we've just done a gangbang together. I organised it. I paid for the shoot. I promoted it on my social media. I marketed it all.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I was like, hey, I really want to sleep with 1,000 people. I want to break a world record. A week later, she promotes on her social media. Hey, I want to sleep with 1,000 people. I was like, fuck. That was my mistake. I was naive and thought people could support one another. I thought you could share, this is what I'd like to do in my career. Turns out it's not always the case.
Would you say she was disloyal?
Yeah, I mean, she never needed to be loyal to me. It's the cleverest thing she's done.
He's just fucking reeled you in hook, line, and sinker.
Women are never loyal to anything but how they feel. She cared more about feeling important than she cared about her friendship with you. Even though it was your ideas, even though it was your money, even though you set it up. Her feelings, her ego mattered more than her friendship to you. And it matters more than anything else because women are only ever loyal to how they feel. You will never find loyalty out of a woman, whether you're a man or a woman. Women have no ability to be loyal to anything but their feelings. So
But
that's why
they
you
don't
had
have brains. That's the issue. They can't think of their own ideas. Everyone has to leech onto me. You'll find, for example, I said multiple other creators do what I do, but they don't get banned because they don't have enough brain cells to promote themselves like I do. I'm not the only person that claimed to sleep with people. I'm not the only person that's claimed to have done what I've done. Yeah, you don't see them in the press. You might the odd time, but not much because they don't have the brains I do.
Are we at the end now?
Oh, if you ever get, put in jail, can I be your pen pal?
Yeah, write to me.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I'll write to you and come.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. This bitch is just
I'll be nice though. I'll
Bonnie,
sneak some virgin's
you
pants
do
in there.
so well, Bonnie.
who's
And then
come?
a normal pen will do just fine. But I would very much enjoy your letters. Yeah, for you to keep me updated on the outside world. Sure, I would very much enjoy your letters, and
Okay.
I wish you the absolute best in your career.
Thanks.
And I do think this cancellation will end up being the best thing for you because it was
Yeah.
one of the best things for me in the end.
It's a
I
massive
actually
lesson
did it.
learned, and that's what I've taken from this already. It's like okay, why did I allow so many people to control me? Why did I someone else try and say what I can and can't do? Like, I'm the one in control, and that was my mistake.
You have looked at the chessboard of the society that has been built off the back of simps and feminism,
Yeah.
and you have found the best move that allows you to win the game. And I wish you absolute best with your career.
One question: why do you always do the pussy emoji?
Is that pussy?
I'd say so.
Nah, it's not pussy. It's channeling my chi. It's
Oh, maybe I
gathering
should
my
walk around doing
powers.
this then.
Maybe you should do lots of things, Bonnie. I don't know, but
Maybe we'll go skiing.
no, I don't think so.
Paris with your brother?
No, I don't think so. Unless I get all the power in the world, I think I'm going to stay boring.
I can
and
give you a tight
uninteresting.
pussy and good blowjob
I'm
skills.
sure you could. And if I ever wake up and I really desire it, I'll ask you.
Okay.
And I have a feeling
Make sure that Birkin's ready.
I have a feeling you'll probably come and say yes. But I'm okay for now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll respect your consent.
Thank you.
So, Andrew, do you think Bonnie is a man?
No.
Do you think transvestite?
No, she's clearly not a transvestite.
You tweeted about it,
She may as well be.
Why?
but you tweeted about it.
No, I said I'd ask, but I already know the answer. The answer is no. Bonnie is not trans, I can tell, but she may as well be.
Why?
I mean, if you were a transsexual,
Yeah.
would the men fucking you be any less gay? I mean, no kid's going to come anyway. There's going to be jizz anywhere and everywhere.
You get me excited.
I mean, does it matter at this point?
Well, you
asking
tweeted about it.
No, I knew the answer. I knew she wasn't. But my point is
But
that she
how
was,
gullible are people, though? It
If you
shows
were-
how stupid people are. Like, instantly people believe it. They're like, fuck, she must be trans. It's like, how stupid are
Yeah.
people? Like, I have got multiple videos online. I've fucked thousands of people. Have any of them come forward and gone, fuck me, that was a dick pushed inside? No.
Yeah, you clearly weren't, and people are stupid. But my point is, if she was, I don't think the sex that is happening at these events would be any more or less gay. I don't think it changes anything. No children are going to come out of it, and there's semen everywhere. So it'd just be one more dick in the room. I mean, 1,057, 1,058, like who really gives a shit at this point? It doesn't really matter, does it? She ain't going to get pregnant, and so who cares? She may as well be. She could be. Who knows?
So, Bonnie Blue, what about Greta Thunberg next time?
What about her?
Face off with Greta Thunberg. I mean,
Me
it
and-
sounds like you got some newfound respect for her.
No, I mean, Greta was always a champion of causes, and a broken clock is right twice a day. She championed bullshit. Now she's championing something good. Hopefully she doesn't champion bullshit again afterwards. I did see her championing something to do with Western Algeria, some regional conflict in Western Algeria that I didn't even hear of, some weird group. So she manages to find the strangest conflicts on earth to stick up for. But she got one right. Congratulations. Let's hope the next one isn't stupid.
But it looked like you had a bit more respect for her.
Well, I thought you were talking about Greta Thunberg on OnlyFans and a gangbang for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I thought
I mean, that would be quite interesting.
I thought you were talking about getting me and Greta. You confused me.
I think you confused yourself, Andrew, because there was nothing coming from me about that
Okay,
energy.
yeah, it must be my faults. It must be.
Maybe I should start wearing weird t-shirts and I'll be more your type. Cut my hair a bit shorter.
Would you like literally do anything to sleep with Andrew? It feels like you would,
No, like, I would definitely fuck him, but
but it feels like
I'm
you
not going
do
to go
anything.
and get a rape charge.
But you can't fuck me because I fuck you. You can't fuck me. I don't
mean,
know.
she's
your
trying.
search
I
history,
fuck you.
Your search history is a lot of pegging, so maybe I could fuck you.
My search history is a lot of pegging.
Pegging. I would put a strap on and fuck you in the ass.
I don't think you would. And I don't understand women who think that they
Even if it came with a Birkin.
I don't think when women say they fucked the man, that's actually a weird societal thing I've noticed. Not just you, but lots
Yeah.
of women do that. They go, yeah, I fucked him. No, you were fucked by him.
Mm.
Women talk like they did
men.
the job on the guy when it's the guy who did the job on them. Have you noticed that? This is a modern phenomenon. This never used to happen 5-6 years ago. The man would say, yeah, I fucked her, or yeah, he slept with me. But now it's like, I fucked him. Like they're
Well,
I
I
mean,
think
that's
so.
her
action.
job. That's her
But yeah, but when I
profession.
think
Well,
of-
that is her profession, but lots of women say this in general, and it's something
Yeah.
I've noticed before, and I've said to women before in general conversation, I'm like, no, you didn't fuck him, he fucked you.
If I'm thinking of, oh, I fucked him, I'm thinking of him lying there, me doing a lot of riding, a lot of the work. If I'm thinking of getting fucked, I'm thinking in doggy and you plow in the back of me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's if I think of me doing the work, then I think of I fucked him.
Yeah.
But if it's more like he's fucking me, then it's like, oh, I'm being more of a pillow princess.
That makes sense. I understand it, but it's just a weird language thing I've noticed that women say now. And I think that it's actually a symptom of the society we live in where women somehow are becoming more masculinated. It's just something I've noticed women do that they never used to do. I'm an old man, I'm 38, but women never used to say that. Now they say it quite openly and honestly as if they've achieved something. Men used to go out there and sleep with women and brag about sleeping with girls. But now girls go and brag about sleeping with men like they pulled off something that was difficult to do. When the truth is any woman can go out and get drunk and sleep with anyone. It's not difficult, but they talk about it like they've achieved something.
Yeah.
And they say they fucked him as opposed to being fucked by him. It's interesting. We could analyze the language and we could extrapolate how that applies to the mentality of the sexual encounter and how that would apply to society by and large. And we could talk about it for hours, but I think most people understand the point I'm making. And the point I'm making is that women have completely changed their attitudes towards sex because they no longer see themselves as giving anything to the man, as opposed to they are now taking.
They change their attitude. They just act like
Do you see that about your 1057? You took their sex. I mean, I think you've said it, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I just said, look, hey guys, I'm open to the public. I don't think too much into it. It was, we had sex. If you want to call it, I fucked them, they fucked me. Some of them wanted to fuck me. Others laid there so stiff, they was virgins and didn't know what to do with it. So I rode them and I took control. Each sexual encounter is different. I don't care how it's worded. I just loved it and was so fucking wet. So that was the day.
That was the day.
But Bonnie's a unique individual with a unique set of talents. But by and large,
Sounds like a gangster movie, a unique set of skills.
she is, yeah. She's Taken. But that went over your head because that was such a really good joke, Taken. Get it?
Yeah.
But
I still don't get it.
but by and large, when women are saying they fucked the man, and when society changes to the point where that becomes the normal lexicon, the normal language, when women are saying they fucked the man as opposed to being fucked by the man, women mentality has changed from giving themselves to the man to extracting from the man. And you can apply that to the financials, of course, but you can also apply that to the emotionality and to the entire relationship as a whole. It's a symbol of the masculinization of women, basically, when women say they fucked the guy, when really it's the other way around. Women used to see it as I gave myself to him. Women don't see that anymore. And you can apply that to relationships and society, and you can apply that to everything. You can extrapolate that out, of course.
So what's this about you having a sex demon inside you, Bonnie?
Well, apparently I've got soulless eyes. What do you think? And wait, sorry, I picture this, me on my knees looking up to you. Tell me if they're soulless, or tell me if you're hard.
Do you have a soul?
Yeah.
When's the last time you cried?
A long time ago.
I could say the same, so I have to be careful. But I'm a man, you know. I don't think you're soulless, no. I think that I don't think you have a sex demon inside of you either. I think you've made a very conscious decision, and I think you have separated your emotions from the logical side of your brain so that you can win in the logical realm, which is actually quite a masculine thing to do by and large. Men often ignore their emotions to win.
Yeah.
I think that's all you've done. And I do that every day. Most men do that every day to ignore their emotions.
She just act like a nigga.
Men give up their bodies all day long. I give up my body fighting. I risked my body fighting to make money. Men risk their bodies on building sites and risk their bodies at war.
Yeah.
Men give up their bodies all day long for financial gain and a lot less money than you're making.
Mm-hmm.
And they hide their emotions to do it. You go to war, you in a trench, you're a soldier, you have to hide your emotions to do it, and you're risking your body to get paid or to do something that you believe you need to do for whatever reason. That's all you've done. I don't think it's a demon of any kind. I think it's just a very masculine mindset. And when a woman adopts a masculine mindset, it's quite strange to be observed from the outside world. They're like, wow, she's thinking like a man. It's kind of weird.
Well, I'm glad you think I'm not soulless. Otherwise, I'd say you're going to have to put soul in me. So.
Yo,
For
this
all the
bitch is
power in the
stupid.
world, perhaps.
Imagine how powerful our baby would be. My mindset, your mindset.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know if it was yours, though, would you?
Well, that's the problem.
DNA test.
Paternity must be guaranteed. You know, there's some things that we can trick with modern science, and DNA test is one of them. There's many things you can trick with modern science, but you can't override the evolutionary instincts that we have.
Right.
The evolutionary instincts for the man is to assure paternity. That's the biggest instinct. There's nothing a man wants more than making sure that kid is his.
So when was the last time you cried?
I actually can't remember. Like maybe when
And-
my granddad died.
And did you ask, because that's the sense of how masculine a female is.
Well, I think it can be a pretty good measure. I mean, I know women who cry all day over nothing.
I'm just not a wet wipe.
Exactly.
Like if something goes wrong on my OnlyFans, you know, I heard that. I was like, okay, well, fuck, what am I going to do? What's my next steps? What are my options? I didn't sit there and go, oh, I'm just going to cry and think the whole world's against me. Yeah, the
Absolutely.
world can be against you, but what the fuck are you going to do about
That's
it?
right. She's very logical, which is a masculine mindset.
I think when I think of my life and the way things, I plan it out. I don't sit there and complain. I think of a solution.
If you put a men's mind into women, loads of them would be doing what Bonnie's doing.
They'd be successful.
Loads of men would do what Bonnie's doing. And if you had a masculine mind in a woman's body, loads of them would do that.
It's easy work to a certain degree. We weren't put on this world to struggle. We wasn't put, when you get to an old age or when you're about to die, you don't go, well done, you get a medal because you took the long path. You struggled in life. No, it's the same. You reflect on memories, the life you've had, the life you've created. I'll get there and think, joke's on you, because I didn't have to do years and years on a building site. I didn't have to do a customer service job and then listen to a guy that barely still paid my bills. Like, I get to live a life that I want. So it's as simple as that.
When was the last time you cried, Andrew?
I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. Maybe when my father died, but I don't think I really cried. Like tears will run down my face, but I will not cry. I'm not a crier.
Right.
Maybe a tear will come, but my face is the same.
Right.
That's my famous saying from jail because it happened in jail as well. But no, I don't think. I'm not a crier because crying in and of itself is an action, and I think it's a pointless action. If I'm going to take
It's
action,
quite time consuming.
it is. Yeah, if I'm going to take action, I'm going to take action against a problem if possible. I'm not going to sit there and just feel sorry for myself. And I don't ever frame myself as a victim in anything. If something bad happens to me, I blame myself. So it's very easy to not cry when you don't see yourself as a victim. People are often crying when they think they're the victim. Women will start an argument with you, and then when you're tired of her shit, she'll cry because she thinks she's a victim of something.
Exactly.
When really it's her because she's a big mouth. She started all.
So I don't mind people if they're emotional as long as they're doing something about it. If you're crying about the same shit on repeat, I'm not going to talk to you. Whereas, yeah, you can be emotional, you can be a bit more, tearful, but as long as you're thinking of a solution or you're thinking of a way to change it, I'll sit and listen to you.
Bonnie Blue has a stronger mindset than 98% of men out here nowadays. So
Yeah.
Probably because
This-
I've got so much men DNA inside of me.
perhaps.
Yeah.
that might
I'm
be
about to
why.
say
Has she
yeah.
surprised you?
I knew she'd be pretty logical. I knew she'd be pretty based. Of course, you have to be to do the kind of things she's doing. To sit, it's a very based decision. It's a very logical decision to come to the conclusion I came to about the stealing. To say, well, if I'm going to do horse shit, I may as well do horse shit at the top level. If I'm going to
Right,
steal
exactly.
a chocolate bar, I may as well steal from Wall Street. Stealing is stealing. Being a whore is being a whore.
Yeah.
If I'm going to fuck men, and most women do, if I'm going to go to Magaluf or go on holiday or go to Ibiza, if I'm going to take drugs, if I'm going to fuck men, if I'm going to have all these different boyfriends, if I'm going to fuck men, I may as well get paid.
Right.
Now, 99% of women fuck men. There are very few women who have had less than 2 or 3 men in their entire lives. Those women, fine, they're allowed an opinion. But most women who have had 6, 7, 8 boyfriends who they all met in fucking the club when they were doing Jägermeisters and they stay together 2 years and they break up and then they get another guy for 6 months. Then they break up. Then they have a holiday fling, a holiday romance in Tulum. Then they break up. Any woman who's done that shit is no better than Bonnie.
Right.
So it's a very logical decision to sit here and go, well, I'm going to fuck men, so I may as well be the best at it and get paid for it. That's a logical decision. So I knew that she'd be pretty based. And most women who are watching this, or most women who have an opinion on her, are no better than her morality from a morality perspective at all. They're no better than you at all. They're just not as good at it.
If it was people that I looked at and was like, wow, they live an amazing life, they're
Nuns
traveling
can
the world.
complain, but
But-
until then, it is what it is.
The people that give me hate, like I said, you click on the bio, it's a stay-at-home mum of 2, and I think, what's your fucking issue?
Has Andrew surprised you in any way?
No, because obviously prior to this, I looked at some of his stuff and I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to agree with this guy. I'm actually, all of his points, when I've disagreed prior, it's because I've listened to it out of context. When you put it in context, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. And there's not much I disagree with. I wish I could because I'm a good debater, but there's not much I disagree with.
Join the bruv party. Let's
What
get
is
Bonnie into politics. Let's do it. Why not, Rob? We may
forget
as
him.
well. Let's let's enjoy the simulation for what it is. You want to join my political movement? We'll get Bonnie Blue. We'll get you. We'll get me.
I'm blonde and suck dick. I don't have a comment on politics.
That's perfect. That's exactly the kind of woman we need in politics. Don't vote, girls. Suck dick. That's exactly. Then we can fix the
Literally.
country.
That is a good motto.
Think about it.
You still want to fix the UK? Is heart still there?
If you stop the women voting, it'd be pretty easy to do.
Right.
Which is not going to happen.
Bonnie's going to make sure that happens. She's going to convince them to do something else. See? Got to think outside the box. We're going to get it done, Rob. Don't give up.
Think outside the glass box.
Do you want to talk about that? I know you stayed away from that. Do you?
I mean, yeah, basically, in a nutshell, I wanted to be in a glass box, tied up and fucked by the public for 24 hours, and it put the world in meltdown.
We live in clown world. And I just enjoy the circus.
Right, exactly.
I want Bonnie in Parliament. That's it now, Rob. It's the circus now. We live in a clown world. Can't be fixed. I'm here for the fun. You know, I'm in it for the lulz. That's what I'm in it for. So,
We can watch the world burn and laugh.
yeah.
Laugh and wank at the
I
same
tried to
time.
fix it and they put me in jail. So fuck them.
All right. That was a good show.